Thermopylae is a mountain range located near the sea in northern Greece. This mountain pass had been the battleground of several antique wars in history. The Battle of Thermopylae was fought in this site between an alliance of ancient Greek city-states and the Achaemenid Empire of Xerxes I. The battle was fought 3 times throughout the year. The dates were 21 to the 23rd of July or the 20th of August or 8 to the 10th of September in 480 BC. The result of the battle was Persian victory. As a result, Persians gained control of Boeotia, Phocis, and Attica. Around 377,000 soldiers fought this battle. In this article, we are going to discuss the history of this battle in detail. The Battle of Thermopylae 480 BC is famous for sacrifice, bravery, and patriotism. The history of this battle comes to us from a few ancient historians. We can know the details of the battle properly from the Greek historian Herodotus. According to him, the reason for this word in the first place was the failure of the First Greco-Persian War. A decade earlier, that war ended in the Persian defeat at the Battle of the Marathon. There were several significant reasons for this battle. The Persians were disappointed about how the Greeks supported the Ionian revolt. The newly crowned Persian ruler, Xerxes I, restarted the issues between the Persians and the Greeks where his father had left off. To conquer the Greek city-states, the Persians assembled a massive army from all over the country. The Persian army strength was around 3,000,000. The Persians prepared to defeat the Greeks in the battle for 4 years. The Persians started their preparation 4 years before the Battle of Thermopylae. They prepared their horses for the battle along with the massive army. Xerxes prepared a huge canal dug for the ships. They made a huge bridge made of boats lashed together to separate Europe and Asia. After completing the preparation, the Persians started their long march from Turkey. Also, the Persian navy was set for Greece. When the Persians were preparing for the battle, the Greeks were keeping an eye on them. They prepared their army from the Greek city-states. Athens and Sparta were chief among them. Though they were preparing for the battle, they knew they had a few chances of winning in front of the massive Persian army. Hope for the Greeks was the territorial advantage of the Thermopylae Pass. The Persians waited in the battleground for 4 days after arriving. During that time, Xerxes sent an ambassador asking the Greeks to surrender and retreat peacefully. Leonidas denied the proposal of settlement, and took the proposal of war. On the 21st of July, the Persians attacked the Greeks with a wave of soldiers. Though the Greeks repulsed the first attack, they could not stand up in front of Immortals, the Persian group of finest warriors. Despite the massive attack of the Persians, the Greeks stood up 3 times throughout the battle. The superior armor and long spears combined with the military tactics of the Persians were tough to defeat for the Greeks. But the Greek soldiers showed their bravery and heroism in the battleground. In the first phase of the war, Greece lost many soldiers. Their army strength was too weak compared to the Persians. Moreover, a local Greek shepherd helped the Persians with territorial tactics hoping for a reward. Xerxes attacked the Greeks in the early morning. Though the Greeks defended the attack perfectly, it broke them down to some extent. It was one of the lowest times for the Greeks in the battle. The Persians used to attack from behind and fail in multitudes in the entire battle. After a time, the army strength of the Greeks was almost zero and they had to surrender. The Persians defeated the Greeks in the Battle of Thermopylae. But the war is remembered for the sacrifice, heroism, and bravery of the Greeks.